So we back with Tyron Brown, but I was gonna do a video about this, but we can actually do it together. I found it so satisfying and like so like I work by myself a lot, right? In terms of this media
Yeah.
junk, in terms of I do my videos in my living room and I'm in the dark, I do this shit. But it's a beautiful thing when it comes to light. Like when you see 78, it people don't call it an interview, but I thought it was just two niggas hanging out. You know what I mean? Where
Right.
Deontay Wilder sought 78 out to do the interview. I can tell
Right.
because I was talking to Deontay Wilder earlier in the day, just just shooting the shit with him, nothing important. You know what I mean? And then I get to my hotel room and I get my 78, I get all the alerts from the LDBC, right? And I says, huh? Deontay Wilder? Oh shit. I watched that shit twice, man. Or I listened to it twice,
Me
And
too.
and oh, that's dope. And it's just a beautiful thing, man. And I always equate like the fastest man in the world, the baddest man on the planet. Those are like two things in America, or well, for me, growing up as a child, that Carl Lewis, Mike Tyson. When I got older, it was Michael
Michael
Johnson.
Johnson.
Michael,
Yeah.
yeah, you know what I mean. So like those things are engraved in me from as a kid, and I don't just think of Deontay Wilder as like the heavyweight champion of the world. I think of him of this pristine image, like this title, like and for him to come out of the clouds, I'm being a little metaphoric, but for him to come out of the clouds and come hang out with us and play dominoes and spades is just a beautiful thing to me. You know what I mean? And
And that's why y'all gotta keep pushing what y'all push, because real gonna recognize real, bro. And
Mhm.
it's like it's gonna gravitate towards each other like a magnet.
Yeah.
Because once again, trust me, on his if it wasn't for y'all, he'd be stuck in this lonely world out here. Cause it's like, damn, he can only speak so much, but ain't nobody speaking for me.
Yeah. You're right.
He's not doing this $1 million campaign behind this shit like Eddie Hearn is. So it's like, dog, y'all over here.
We as
y'all
muscle.
Over here just
We as muscle.
Platform. Yeah. So y'all doing. That's why. And y'all not doing it with any intention behind it. You know what I mean? So it's all just genuine. Because motherfuckers see ourselves. Motherfuckers see ourselves in Deontay, bro.
There it is. There it is. There it is.
Growing up, I was in classes with all the Jewish kids, all the Asian kids, and everything I did got scrutinized. You feel me? I tell my lady this example all the time. We were playing like a little Jeopardy game in one of my history classes, and the team I was on, I knew that the answer was Treaty of Versailles. And so when I told my Treaty of Versailles, blah blah blah, they didn't want to believe it for me, so they pressed pass, and my teacher was like, "Oh, the answer's Treaty of Versailles." And I was mad as a motherfucker.
You'll never forget that shit, huh?
15 years ago, I'll never forget that. But that because they don't respect us. You feel me? They looking like, okay, like you just a tall basketball player. We don't even know why you in this class. Don't say nothing. You feel me? And that's how Eddie Hearn in there trying to talk down on. Oh, he's just some guy from Alabama.
Dude, that shit.
Like,
oh
bro,
my god.
You're not even from America to be able to decipher Alabama. You know what I'm saying? Like you from a whole other country. You talking about Alabama. You know what I mean? So it's like. It's like that's why he fucks with y'all. Cause man, because like I said, Deontay Wilder got to jump through so many hoops, and motherfuckers could just do whatever, and people gonna just try to tear him down as much as possible. Like I said. Do I agree with a lot of shit that Floyd does? No. Do I agree with do I agree with how little pompous Andre Ward can act at sometimes? No. But I understand why for both of them. I understand why for both. We talking about two of the most highly Floyd still dominated all that competition boxers in the game, and people still just tried to shit on him for their whole career.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But there was no media at the time because YouTube wasn't popping like that to back up Floyd Mayweather. So he had to put this chip on his shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
There was no media to back up Andre Ward, so he had to put this chip on his shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
We want Deontay Wilder to have that edge on his shoulder, but we don't want him to have that chip on his shoulder like, fuck y'all, I'm doing this for myself because nobody fucking me anyway. We gonna build that legion with him. Bro, y'all not finna we not finna push this narrative out here like Deontay Wilder was scared. Like real ones can't recognize what's real. Come on, dog.
Real.
Deontay Wilder scared of Anthony Joshua.
That's not even believable.
Do you really believe that? Come on, dog. Do you really believe Eddie Hearn is a straight shooter?
Yeah, man, that nigga lies.
Come on, bro. Come on. And once again, do you really believe that Bob Hearn? I'm sorry. Do you really believe that Bob Hearn signed Tyson Fury to get this rematch done right away?
Hell no.
Come on, bro. Stop it. Once again. So look at where Deontay Wilder is right now. And think about Floyd Mayweather 10 years ago. You know, it was Bob Arum stalling the Manny Pacquiao fight. Y'all know it was.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all know it was. Y'all know it's gonna be Bob Arum stalling the Terrence Crawford fight. But it's like, come on. They just really gonna sit here and allow narratives to be pushed. And so it's like we can't let that continue to happen with us. And so I just think what y'all doing is just the perfect timing because with YouTube y'all have really been able to create y'all voice and y'all really go get like the inside scoop of what's going on and see because for one, boxing is not like boxing getting talked about on major networks all day. So for us people that do love boxing, we gotta go to YouTube for it. And then when we go to YouTube, like the reason we love boxing is because the sport, not the business, but the sport in itself is just it's like a pure sport and it's cut and dry and it's unfiltered. And so we get that unfiltered shit from y'all too. And when you see a bitch ass nigga like Radio Raheem and all these motherfuckers that still playing at the corporate route, it's like, dog, you doing that with boxing? You don't need to be this way, bro. Like you don't need to be this way. So it's like, you feel me? You know Deontay Wilder probably, as he was coming up, he probably had to do every interview he could because he was trying to get his name out there.
Yeah.
You know that he saw that fuck boy shit. And was like, man, I don't want to fuck with these niggas. So now that he's in a position where he don't have to, he can pick and choose. Like, nigga, fuck you. I'm not calling Wookie Wild. I'm not calling Wookie Wild. I'm calling 78. That's a real motherfucker right there.
And that was special, man. God, dude, I was in my hotel room chilling all by myself. I was eating my cheddar and sour cream Ruffles potato chips, nigga. Just chilling, like, nigga. He has no idea how he flip-flopped the paradigm. It was so powerful. To me, it was. You know, because I'm on the ground fighting every day. And so are you. Like, you always send me positive texts and phone calls and shit, too. Like, it's like, we be on the ground fighting. Me and Blue Blood be fighting. And for this nigga to say, you know what? Fuck Dan Raphael. Fuck the people at Boxing Scene. Fuck the people at Fox. Fuck the people at wherever media outlet they from. I'm calling 78 because that nigga's been riding with me from day one when I was doing 4-round fights, 6-round fights, you know, and
he's not gonna come on, bro. It's like with this Anthony Joshua shit, it's just like, come on. How many times Deontay Wilder has always gone according to what was going on. So of course it's gonna as if his story flipped that time because as things change, he didn't want to change it. So he's like, yeah, I want to make this fight happen. Man, fuck these niggas. Happen. That's not contradicting yourself. That's trying to do something, getting bullshit and getting irritated by it. Nigga, these motherfuckers over here have just switched up their story so many motherfucking times.
Facts.
You feel me? Facts. You had Barry Hearn in an interview fucking fishing, telling you the whole blueprint, telling you that this fight doesn't even this was in 2018, like early 2018. This fight doesn't even make sense to even think about until the end of 2019. And y'all want to act like, and motherfuckers want to act like here. So it's like, for Deontay, it's like, bro, why waste my time? Why waste my time going to these news outlets? Y'all gonna ask me these stupid ass questions. Y'all know how I feel. Y'all gonna ask me these stupid ass questions. And if I talk that real, like I want to talk it, y'all gonna scrutinize everything I fucking say anyway.
Exactly. Man, when Deontay Wilder said nigga in the 78 video, I was like, yeah, nigga, yeah, nigga, yeah.
Welcome to America, nigga.
Welcome to America, nigga.
But tell me that's not what we are saying.
Dude. Yes, that's exactly what I said in my post fight. I was like, that's it. Deontay in 78 was saying exactly what every nigga was thinking. Whether you were Mexican, whether you were black, whether you were white, whether you were Asian, it's not, they were thinking the same thing. Maybe it comes out of their mouth a little bit different, but it was like, this nigga's a bitch. Anthony Joshua been a bitch all this time.
And shout out to 78 Sports for bringing up that shit too. He was like, these motherfuckers with that sweet Caroline.
Hey!
I was done. No, but I was thinking the same shit when they showed it before when they showed that part before the fight, I was like, man, if Anthony Joshua win this fight, he gonna say, oh, we had the crowd walking and blah blah blah, we had it packed. And Deontay Wilder, in the same city, he couldn't blah, blah, blah. I was like, man, no, these motherfuckers is not about to do this sweet Caroline bullshit. And I kid you not, when he knocked him out, I was just dying, laughing, thinking about that song. And how stupid do y'all fucking feel?
Hey, so, yeah, that is real.
Just even little shit like that. But that's why Deontay. It's like Deontay just gonna give a better interview, just gonna give a better energy, talking to somebody that's gonna talk about the real.
Yeah. Nah, you right,
man. You feel me? Even like Tyson Fury, like, come on, people. Oh, Tyson Fury so good sportsman. Man, that nigga was trolling.
Yeah.
With that good sport comment.
Yeah.
He knew to say that because it was gonna sound good in the moment. Come on, dog. He was fucking trolling.
Oh, he always trolling.
Yeah, I respect it. If Deontay would have said anything less, I would have been disappointed in
I would be like, what?
If he would have said anything less, I would have been. If he would have said, hey, Joshua, pick your head up. Nah, fuck that. Step on this nigga while he down. These motherfuckers. And once again, this is boxing, bro. This ain't basketball. Like I said, you on the ground fighting for this shit every day. I'm fighting for this shit I've been fighting for this shit for years. When people talking about, I don't really like boxing. I'm more of an MMA type of guy. So we keep boxing afloat for ourselves. So we take this shit personal, bro. Like, nigga, you like, bro, we just seen Deontay come from fighting on undercards in fucking Indio, California, bro.
Yeah, I remember that shit. I remember I had to cover him.
We see he was fighting on Chris Ariona and Seth Mitchell undercards.
I remember that shit.
You feel me?
Yeah.
You feel me?
That's why I told him. I'm like, man, that's why I said in my interview, like, I was really holding back emotions when I was talking to that nigga. I'm looking at him like, nigga, you made it, nigga. Like, I've been covering you since you had 4-round fights. Because a lot of his fights used to be in LA because he was on Golden Boy and shit. I'm like, nigga, I used to go to all your fights when you was knocking niggas out in the first round, nigga. Like, damn, like, wow, insane. Damn.
Once again, for the listeners out there. So the way I know Fred is we went to the same gym, and the gym we went to was like a whole family vibe.
It is real talk.
We lost a member of the gym last year, and the dope thing about it though was everybody was at the funeral.
The whole gym, the entire gym.
And that's just the type of environment our gym had, and that's the way we looking at Deontay, bro. So it's like that's the way we looking at all our fighters we going for. So we take this shit personal, bro.
Yeah.
Because this is not no fucking sport where motherfuckers get drafted and get recruited and get signing bonuses. Like if Deontay Wilder 2 years ago would have lost that fight the way AJ just lost that fight, like this nigga would have had to been to rethink his life right now. You feel me? So everything that nigga worked for, he wouldn't come through today. He know it, and he goes into every fight knowing that, and he overcame all of that, and people still trying to shit on him. So he represent us as black men in America, bro. So it's you feel me? Like it's a whole different type of shit. So it's like, nah, step on this motherfucking neck because he tried to play you.
He did. That freeze out. Nigga, he gonna freeze you out. Nigga got all the train sets. Nigga, if you don't come over at 8 o'clock and eat bring this cereal, nigga, you ain't playing with none of my trains. I'm looking at my train set with Lincoln right now. That's why That's why I said it.
Yeah, no, but that's real. That's real. But you feel me? And we gonna step on all these fans next because you stupid motherfuckers be perpetuating this shit because y'all be keeping this shit afloat because y'all be buying into this bullshit.
Yep. Come
on, dog. I had to call my homeboy because my homeboy called me after Wilder knocked out
Brazil.
He was like, man, he don't know boxing like that, so he just going off of what he's told. Man, I don't know, man. Anthony Joshua, a big dude though, man. I don't know if Deontay can. And I was just like, are you? It's like, are you kidding me, bro? It's like when it's like when we come up with a dance or something, and then some little white pop artist starts doing it, and then the world's like, oh, this is the new, and we're like, what?
Somewhere in America. Another Jay-Z quote. Miley Cyrus still twerking. Twerk, ho. Twerk, ho.
Like, so twerk, like, we've been like, what are you talking about, bro? This new craze called, but this is like, get the fuck out of here. So I'm just like, yo, like I said, I never bought into Anthony Joshua. I never thought I'm just looking at him fight. I'm like, dog, he's big and stiff, dog. That's what it is. He gotta take the Ronda Rousey, join the WWE. Feel me?
Yeah, you're right.
Do some speedo ads. Get some.
Oh God.
Heroes. Like I said, people that get that big and that buff when that's fine.
I'm losing. Are you moving?
Come on. Yeah.
One second. I want to ask you. 1 second. Let me start another video. Let me ask you another.